The first time I came to Moralane was in June, July 2015 on a 10 days mission. And Moralane really grabbed my heart. At that point in time already, God pressed on my button and said, you know, there are needs here. And it particularly revolved around the children and the smaller age group children that need to be taken care of. And then also the foundation of our church, building discipleship.
So the biggest question we always start off is, why missions? Why do we go in a 10-day mission? Well, firstly, it's a place that God has called it, but it's because of the absence of worship. It's a lack of worship in another place, a different nation, culture, people group, even our own town. It's to go and share the gospel so that worship can be restored. What is worship? It is having a life with Christ. Through everything we do, we worship Christ. It's not just a Sunday service where we get together and we sing, but worship is a place where we express what God has placed in our hearts through what we do, and having a relationship. It's actually restoration of a relationship towards God from us as man, and relationship among mankind itself.
En ek het ook geleer dat mense hier in Botswana dieselfde behoefte het as jou bure om jou. Almal is ewe. Die mense wat om jou is wat nie die Here ken nie, en wat hier is wat nie die Here ken nie, is dieselfde. Dit maak nie saak waar hulle bly nie. Die Here se behoefte vir hulle is dieselfde as hierdie mense.
But I could sense the excitement of when the team arrived here on Saturday. I could sense it not only in terms of the elders, Mr. Sana, Mr. Noah, Marv Peng, but also when we as a team walked through the village, you could sense that excitement that people had come to share the word with them. The fact that they mean enough to us that we will come out of our comfort zone. It's palatable in the village, and that for me is so incredible.
Het was ook lekker om my gesin te sien ontpop eintlik en uit hulle doppe kry. Elkeen as sy eie plekkie as liggaam van Christus, as verskillende dele van die liggaam, en dat hulle dit regtig geniet het, en dit was veilig, hulle het baie pret gehad, kosbare lewenservaring.
Dit was om as gesin saam Bybelstudie te doen en saam te dien. Dit het ons bietjie dit het ons self oefening gegee vir real life, en ek hoop dat as ons teruggaan dat ons gaan dat dit vir ons 'n blootstelling was om so voort te gaan.
Dit was lekker om vir almal in die village te bid, en dit was lekker om net vir hulle vir God te leer, en dit was baie lekker om vir hulle te bid, en by die skool en by die chief en daar in die velde om so met God te praat. Dit was baie lekker.
When the missionary has a vision, that people will support her. And I really wanted to come and see what Marita's doing. I'm sharing a vision for the children of Moralane, the educational part, the discipleship part. Moralane will stay really in my heart. It's a beautiful place. It's quiet. It's a village, you can breathe here, and that was nice. And you can really just meet God in a different way. You see Him in a different way, and you just see His heart also for these people. Because as we read this morning, every nation, every tribe, every tongue will confess that He is Lord. And that is our hope, that the people of Moralane will also be in heaven.
You are Lord, you are worthy to be praised. You are Alpha and Omega. We worship you, our God.